More than 200 songs from one of the hottest alt-rock bands of the 90s are on the internet tonight. Yes, the Smashing Pumpkins yesterday released their entire musical catalog online. Showbiz Tonight's Brooke Anderson sat down with frontman Billy Corgan to chat about this long-awaited digital debut and to find out if the Pumpkins will ever reunite.
Today is the greatest day I've ever known.
We really resisted for a long time putting our songs online because we've had so much of our stuff illegally downloaded.
So many people want to take your songs and use them for commercial reasons, for advertisements. You know, some call it selling out. Elaborate on why you choose not to do this.
That music means so much to people. And I never want them to think that the dreams or the emotions that they invested in that music somehow doesn't mean something that ultimately was more about making money.
To you, the music is sacred.
The music is extremely sacred. You know, the Smashing Pumpkins saved my life. There were those times in my life where I looked out the window and I thought there's just no reason to go on. So, and the band was like the core thing that took me through divorce and the death of my mother and all sorts of things.
What caused the breakup?
You ever see any of those behind the musics? You know, it's like first they got famous, then they got into drugs, and then, you know, then they went crazy. You know, it's the same story over and over again. We just had all those kind of basic problems.
Is this effort that you're releasing, the more than 200 songs, all of the work, is it closure for you? Is it the end?
No, my heart is in the Smashing Pumpkins. I always say if I'll ever have another band, it'll be the Smashing Pumpkins, because there's no way. It's like it's like that or die, you know.
Will there ever be a reunion?
I think you'll see a Smashing Pumpkins reunion when the Cubs win the World Series. Nothing with me is ever as it seems, and nothing will ever turn out the way you think it would turn out.
And Corgan is getting ready to do it and go it alone for the very first time. His debut solo album, The Future Embrace, is going to hit stores in June.